looking for a place to be, so let's kick and push, yeah, and coast.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin
Arizona,
Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Verdugo running hard. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. Pilar settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Betts hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. That one fouled off. 0-1. Lux throws to first in time, and that is the 3rd. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Here is Marcus Semien. And a swing and a miss. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, They lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a ball popped up. Thomas running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Betts makes the catch. One away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Carroll up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's back there. And that one is out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Marte goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lopez fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Josh Naylor.
Simeon makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Gavin Lux. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So here's Murphy now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Carroll snags it, and there's 2 down. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. In the dirt.
0-1.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And gone! So he goes yard to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Mookie Betts next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Verdugo makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. First pitch swinging.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Back at Truist Park, here's Alex Verdugo. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now in for the Braves, Kevin Pillar. That to right. Brings it in. 2 away now. Zach McKinstry next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. In the dirt, but kept close. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how.
What a stop. Off balance speed. There's one. Out to Bellinger. That's a double play. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Smoked into left field, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball, right field. Carroll makes the catch. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Bellinger, the tag, and he's out. And that's the third. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Simeon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And a foul ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Slider right there.
0-1.
And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swinging a foul out of play. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that'll get down for a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Still able to come through behind it. In the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty impressive.
And that one almost got him.
Montero.
One
One
ball,
out.
one strike.
The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter.
balls,
Definitely has the
one
advantage
strike.
in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Fought off foul. Up the middle, Lux. On to Simeon.
Right there.
Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Late swing, foul to the left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground at first, but it kicks foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one sliced foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's Sean Murphy.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Montero back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Lux. One up, one down.
He's out.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Marte stands at first with one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 3. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is outside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for
A.J.
Arizona.
Puck gets the ball now.
Number 33.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Puck.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
0-1.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke
0-2.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him swinging. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
Out.
That completes the strikeout. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
The batter. The
Just a
designated hitter,
really nice
Hayden
job of turning on that pitch and
Smith.
smoking it down the line.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-3. Here's the shortstop
Now
at the
pitching for
plate.
the Braves.
Geraldo Perdomo,
Number
3 for 3
62.
with 3 singles.
Gisbel Hernandez.
Back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Alek Thomas now. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit.
Now batting.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Pilar has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pilar brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Now on the bump, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Eddie Rosario.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Ginkel, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The D-backs leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
He caught it behind his back. That's a great play for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Kevin Pilar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the 3rd
Zach
baseman.
McKinstry, the next to hit.
McKinstry.
Hard hit left side. That's the ball game. Vaught with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh,